Good night, everyone. Let me know if you are seeing me clearly. Let me know if you are hearing me. If you are seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 104. You understand? Peace. We're a little bit late, but I'm tired. You understand? Big up on yourself. I trust that everybody has been having I don't know if I hear myself. Oh, yeah. I trust that everyone has been having a wonderful week. I trust that everybody has had a productive week. Zane, and big up to the people that want to check in from early in the comment section and all the vibes and all the reason. You know what I mean? We're there again. I give thanks. We're there for some reason, but the things that may affect Jam Rock, Jam Down, Jamaica land we love, Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, and Vybz Kartel. You know what I mean? Peeps, we're there. Zane? Even know, I'm not even done prepare for your stream and thing, but you know what thing go. The show have to go on. Yeah, that's what I mean. I say the people that want to check in from early. Big up on yourself. May I say Anna K. Dennis. May I say Fabulous, Ingrid Theater, Chad Murdoch, Margaret Jonas, the Royal General, Level 100 TV, MJ Victorious, Serenity, Love, XOXO. Things the first time I'm seeing that name. Empress, welcome to the stream. Really and truly appreciate your support. Peace. Welcome, Serenity, Love, XOXO. From Paulie PC63, Alex Stewart. I am Jazzy Jazz, Jim Keen, Spring Garden, Zane, The Morgans, Delroy Nelson, Delroy, where you did, brother? Kev, Shandy Dandy, Shandy, where you did? Shandy, some soon come, get in dinner first. Tony Brown, Junior Lewis, Nicky Powell, Zane, Cameron, Dryden, Trevian Spike, job something from early. Lawless, where you did, brother? O'Neill Erskine, Margaret Jonas, job something early. Oh, no, easy, no. Millicent Thomas McDermott, peeps. Good night. You understand? Live chat boat. Wagwan, brother. Upper side, Maurice Ariat. You see me? I say Sonia Montes, Finar, Shemuel, Gary Patterson, Giggles, Craig Creations, Queen Kai, Romario Toretto, Daniel Scarlett, Miller, Fitzgerald Simon. Peace. Big up on yourself. Voice of Reasoning, Elliot. Zane, blessed love for manners and respect in the family. You know, we appreciate the continued support and we appreciate the generosity. You know what I mean? Blessings every time. Jamie Humphrey. So, peeps, we are cut it there, sir. Zane, Serenity Love. As I said, I realized it was the first time because I didn't recognize the name. I'm happy that you would have found the channel. I'm happy that you would have taken some time out to tune in to the stream. Hopefully, at the end of the stream, you would have enjoyed yourself and you will decide to become a permanent member of the family by subscribing if you have not done so as yet. So, peace. Big up on yourself. Zane, every week we come on, we talk about some Vado TV, Vivo, Blessings family. We talk about some things, most time the things negative and kind of drain the energy from time to time. Kerry Berry, big up yourself, Empress. This evening we're going to start a thing on a positive note. I want to take some time to big up Zane, the Reggae Girlz, the Empress them, who would have made the country proud, would have given law-abiding Jamaican citizens something to cheer about, something to shout about, something to feel happy about. You understand what I say? And thing. You see me? So, peeps, I want to say congratulations to the Reggae Girlz for qualifying for the nation's first appearance at a female World Cup. They would have done amazingly well. See, me saw one brother and I comment and say, yo, what's the big deal after US beat them 6-love? Man, go, man. You understand what I say? People like Uno, you know, people like Uno make Christian backslide, you know. You understand what I say? For now, nothing positive for saying at them time, and I say nothing. For my channel anyway, you know, what I comment for my video. You understand what I say? A positivity over here, so when I negativity. You understand? The ladies would have sacrificed. Seeing the program was revamped in 2006, I think. Zane, and at the second go, they would have managed to qualify. And all we qualify, and all we can do is find something to tear down the Empress them both. You know, go, man. You understand? So if you come over here so with the negativity, nobody come, nobody watch my video, nobody comment on my channel. I can do without it. You understand what I say? For the people we feel a sense of pride and a sense of joy, especially in these times when so many things are going wrong in this country. Big up on yourself. You understand what I say? Congrats to the ladies. They will be going to the World Cup in next year in France. It come like every time the World Cup we keep a France every year. Because 1998, the males that have qualified for the France World Cup. 2018, the females that have qualified for the World Cup that will be hosted in France again. So it's like a Francie thing there. You understand? Something about the Eiffel Tower business there. You understand what I say? Big up to the ladies them again. Something positive in the night. See? And thing. You see me I say, Dante, Dan, big up yourself and a brother. KJ572. Manners and respect. Think of the first time I see the name. For the first time, welcome. Betty K. Where you deal with Empress. David Grant. Manners and respect in the family. You see me? Yeah, man. Who else is in the building? Big up on yourself. I say something, when sour body apple cider can match this, then he can speak. MJ Victorious. Big up yourself in the margin. Apple cider. MJ call you out. You understand? Anglia business. Zane? Say MJ stole someone credit card. Jaddy, what you did, brother? May I follow them to France. I say I heard in a Jaddy, Anglia business, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Sansi Amore, good night. Dance all IG. Big up yourself and a brother. What you say? Big up the Reggae Girlz. Naturally, brother. At the Empress, I know from the female, them involved, we interested. You know what I mean? So, peeps, Reggae Girlz, big up on yourself. Negative people, move up. Patrick Bolt, manners and respect family. Your teacher, ladies done well. Now care how they get there. It's not important how they get there. The thing is that them reach. You know what I mean? I say, brother? You understand? The journey is the important thing and the destination. So we have to give thanks. Seeing a ray of hope. Seeing in these dark times. So we give thanks. Sandra Bennett, good night. Roger Allen, first time on the live stream. Big up yourself. Big up yourself and brother Allen. Manners and respect, you know, I appreciate the support. Seeing and peeps. Roger Allen is here for the first time, so welcome him officially for me now. Brother, I appreciate the support. Stacy and Bless. Good night, teacher. Good night, Empress. How are you? I think it's the first time I'm seeing the name. It's the first time you're here. Welcome. Akiba Thomas. Blessings, my friend. First I'm seeing the name, Akiba. Welcome to the channel. I really and truly appreciate your support. So please, I'm going to get into that something, you know, because we have some things to talk about in a Sidewalk Music TV. Big up yourself, you know. Nathan L. Blessings. Mark McFarlane, brother. How you deal with you? Everything good, sir? Yes, in. So all of the people when you check in for the first time, big up on yourself. Manners and respect every time. Peeps, like up the stream for me now. I appreciate that something. Julian Smith, my brother, what you deal with? Diamond Clarks, even family. You know, my Diamond Socks, I'm a Wallaby Clarks. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, Diamond Clark. Manners and respect every time. You understand? Jonette Nelson, hey, beautiful. How are you? Hope all is well. Always good to see you. Peeps. So we start off with the Reggae Girlz, something positive. Zane. We'll start off with some small strides again made by Zane. Start the class. So Jonathan, I can't wait. I could have why you're so impatient, miss. What happened to you? Zane, Marie Brown. Oh, go on. Zane, small strides again by the police. 5 illegal guns seized in separate operations on Wednesday. As a matter of fact, I think the total is 6 overall, but the article did say 5. Then they count one of them in there. 5 guns, 1 man shot dead, and others taken into custody. Zane? By the police on Friday. Stacey and Brown said, oh, it's not the first time. I'm always watching. Just never comment. Okay, Miss Blessings. Welcome to the comment part of the thing. We appreciate the support. Big up yourself. People still welcome Stacey and Bless me. I first time she comment. You understand? And Jonathan, me want you leave me alone, miss. You understand? So you know, the first gun was seized in 10 miles Bull Bay, Peritro Beretta, let me pronounce that correctly, Zane. A Peritro Beretta .380 pistol and 8 rounds were seized during a search of a premises by the police. Zane, nobody was arrested for that one. However, a 42-year-old mechanic, that lie me I tell. For that gun there, a 42-year-old mechanic of Gypsum Road in Jacksville, St. Thomas was arrested. You understand? So I guess I him did up on the premises when them run in. You understand what I say? Zane and thing. So watch you now. The second gun was seized at about 7:30 a.m. when a joint police military operation was conducted within the corporate area state of public emergency. And the house was searched. An unoccupied house was searched. And cops would have found a Glock pistol with a magazine containing 5 rounds hidden in a basket of clothes. No arrests were made. See? Clean boss, Wallace. Manners and respect in the family. Appreciate the support. Neil Tomlinson. What you did, brother? ASAP Brixton, welcome to TVG and CBM News Online. Blessings in the family. Man, I respect every time. Every time I say that, I have to laugh. Queen Steph, what you deal with? I don't fancy Berettas. Boy, I'm no fancy no gun still in a brother. Zane, clean boss, all this says, Sir Willie. I appreciate somebody this one know me then. Blessings in the family. D-Right Thompson, man, I respect. You understand me? I say, ready or no, man. Dexter and Fremantle, blessings. Later on in the day, you know, after them find them 2 guns there, Zane, the Spanish Town police sees a 9mm pistol with 2 rounds following a confrontation with an alleged gunman on Ackles Hills Main Road in Kitson Town. Zane, that is 35-year-old Garrett Thomas. So, them shoot him and like taking gun. You understand? Nothing wrong with that something there. Zane, we talk about some guns where police them find Empress Love. Good night. Hope the little one is okay as well. You understand what I say? Romario Toretto, I want you love me, brother. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Natasha Mackenzie. Bless up, you know. Zane? Kurt German, what you deal with? The 5th seizure occurred about 5:30 p.m. So them start 5:30 a.m. and them done 5:30 p.m. along Big Lane in Central Village. We have a lot of things to talk about Central Village tonight, you know. Big Lane in Central Village, where 27-year-old Ricardo Linton was searched and an illegal gun found on his person. He was arrested. Zane, suppose he will also be charged for illegal possession of firearm. Bob Newhart, I knew Garrett Thomas. He was a killer. Okay, Bob, now see I heard. Me no need to hear nothing else. Big up yourself, brother. I appreciate the support as well. You see me? However, as I said, the police, they reported 5 guns. Zane, but based on my research, a 6 gun, the police them seized on that day there. And this the 6th gun now is a cause of concern. As I think it was last Friday night, I would have spoken about an incident where the police would have taken an illegal gun off a JDF soldier. Zane, and his defense was that he found the gun in Linstead about 2 years ago. Then she then used it and beat him. Zane, and you know, if you have been here for some time, the level of respect and admiration that I have for the military. And I have said this many a times. If I was not an educator, I would have been enlisted in the military. No questions asked. You understand what I say, Zane? But it never worked out that way. There. Probably for good reason, because we don't play a certain game. Angel Eyes. Good night in the Empress. And Angel Eyes. You see, I have Angel Eyes. I'm not seeing a picture. And if you put our picture so we can see the eyes, them like what you say is Angel Eyes. You know what I mean? Bless up yourself, Empress. I appreciate the support. You understand what I say? Jamaica, man. Zane, pay things, but God will. I understand that's another family, but big up yourself. Think of the first time I see the name. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Gavin Francis. Man, I respect you, brother. You understand what I say? Lady Clark. So, you know, we're seeing a situation where we know that not because you're in the military mean that you are a perfect person. But what the military does, it instills and inculcates a certain level of discipline in its members. And certain things are more than really and truly don't surprise to hear say a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force is involved in. When me hear say a Jamaica Defense Force soldier involved in a certain thing, I feel a way. You understand? Because I know how serious the military takes discipline, patriotism, and them things here. So when I find out, say, a JDF soldier, them now kind of get drawn at the thing. I mean, no, say you got have deviants and insouciants in any institution. Zane? Well, our people in insouciant behavior, I should say that. Jay Chrissy, good night, my friend. How are you? You understand what I say? And Crystal Clean, one go on. Ali K. Anglin, she said, I love you. I love you too, Miss Anglin. Big up yourself. It's the first time I'm seeing the name, so I think you're here for the first time. If not, let me know. Pablo George, big up yourself and a brother. Hope all is well, you know. You understand? I know that Pablo would have lost his mother recently. Hope you're doing well considering the circumstances, my brother, and I really and truly appreciate the support. Craig Mack, blessings and a brother. You understand what I say? Ali K. Anglin, welcome. Blessings. Zane? So as me I say, I know peeps, normally when the hear say them find a legal gun and a member of the armed forces, Zane, or the security forces, normally a police officer. Some kind of feel a way if you know say, yo, the man them They pledge to defend the country, defend the honor of its citizens, and look out for law-abiding citizens of this country are getting drawn into this web of crime and criminality, and they are so being ensnared by the whole thing. You understand, Teach? Did you know that soldiers have it very hard to get firearm license? And we live in the garrison and we work there when we have to defend ourselves, when we have duty. Why would a soldier have difficulty acquiring a license firearm though a real soldier 79? Like, why? Like, I think it would be easier for a military personnel to acquire such. I never know said there was an issue with that, because I know of some military personnel who have them license firearm. You understand what I mean? I say, but brother, real soldier, can make a reason what the thing now. Kwando, big up Teach from England, straight, jobless. Man, as I respect you, Kwando. First, me I see the name in the family. So, welcome to the stream. Really and truly appreciate the support. Peeps, big up Kwando for me now. Welcome him officially. Garvey's daughter, blessings Empress. You understand what I say? So, real soldier 79, some provide me with some info as to why there's a difficulty in military personnel's acquiring a licensed firearm when some criminals I'm going to talk about soon have it easy, really and truly. You understand what I say? Alpha Evans said just returned from Montego Bay. I lost my mother. Alpha, my condolences, my friend. I'm so sorry to hear about the loss of your mother. And like, I don't really know if I tell people at them time, man, about because really when you tell people, it don't really make no difference. But you don't know anything, brother. I trust that the family would have rallied around and you are able to pull some support and some strength from each other. You understand what I say? So I suppose that one of the easier things to say is that she's in a better place, free from the madness we are going in this world. You understand what I say? So condolences again, my friend, and I am really and truly sorry to hear about the loss of your mother. Blessings. See? Gabby done 5'8". Brother, we are deal with everything good. You see me I say? And think, Kwan, I see already a blessing family. Appreciate the support. And big up to all of the people who check in and clock in from London. You know what I mean? So me I say, I don't know a real soldier 79. Oh, no, Teach. You have to be in the army for 4 years before you can be considered. Oh, okay. You see, we live to learn, and so that's how you learn the thing. Okay. I suppose I don't know what would be the rationale behind that, but I suppose they would have their thing. But what me I say still in a real soldier 79. I understand say fine, many military personnel live in some areas where things can go wrong at any given time. You understand what I say? But what I want to say now, Zane, what I want to say now is that a soldier is trained in such a way where they are taught the importance of being disciplined and upholding the law of the country. So I don't know that because there's difficulties in acquiring a firearm, well, before a 4-year period, that one should then seek to arm themselves with an illegal weapon. If a man was supposed to know better as a military man, them shouldn't do that, real soldier. So whichever way you slice and dice it, if it's illegal, it's illegal. You understand what I say? Yes, I understand. If, as you said, the information is actually accurate, or I think I have to do some digging at that. You understand what I say? And thing. Then is, if the information is accurate, then I really and truly need to understand why is there a timeline placed on when a person who would have enlisted or in the military have to wait to get a license firearm. If you pass the fit and proper test and you are seen as somebody who has the capability of owning or holding a license for a firearm, then I don't know why it should not be issued. You understand what I say? So I'm going to find out what I go on, because some people have nefarious characters and backgrounds get firearms easily in this country. See, so real soldier, I appreciate the info, but you don't know, so I'm going to try and verify it somewhere else, because it kind of sounds weird to me. You understand? They're not teaching discipline. All them do is brainwash. Well, if I saw you look on the cylinder, brother, but that is not how I look at it. So I suppose that's your opinion on the matter. My opinion on the matter is different. I think that the military is an institution that deals with discipline. That is what I know of the military. That is what the research that I would have done would have suggest. That is what persons who I know who are in the military would have said. So I don't know if it's a brainwash thing. See? You're a real soldier. You can't bring a knife go a gunfight, but you can't bring an illegal gun go a gunfight neither as a law enforcer in the country. So there's no way you can justify that to me, Selena, brother. And the reality that you see me, I say you cannot just, no matter what you tell me, Selena, bro, saying about knife and gunfight. If the thing is illegal, it is illegal. You understand? And as somebody who would have pledged to uphold the laws of the country, then why is it you are the first man to break the law? Then there's no justification of that to me. You understand what I say? But just my opinion on the thing that's still brother. You understand? You see me? And the reality is real 79. How often are our regular soldiers killed in this country? Not very often. All right, brother, I say a word, as me I say, I discuss the thing, But me personally can't agree with the fact, say, yo, because a man can't get a license for firearm and get an illegal one. Then there's just no justification or rationale behind that in my books. You understand what I say? Because if you make a vow to uphold the law of this country and to keep people in line to uphold and obey the laws of the country, then you're not supposed to break the law. It just my take on the thing that it just don't make no sense. You understand what I say? But I could say a thing still. But I kind of find it really and truly difficult for understand why a military personnel would not be afforded the opportunity before a 4-year period to acquire a license firearm. But as I say, shot me the email. I'll be more than happy to peruse it. But I'm gonna do some research on that and see what is what still. But blessings, brother. See, I guess yeah, one of the manual and the things that you probably know still, but I like to know, you understand? My geography teacher in high school told me once that the greatest asset in life is to know. I've never forgotten that statement. It is a profound statement. Zane, the greatest asset in life is for you to know. Because when you know, nobody can take your face. You understand what I say, brother? So you know, so we got to dig it and thing. But blessings, brother, we appreciate the input in the discourse and thing, You know what I mean? So as me say, peeps, an illegal gun was seized from a JDF soldier in Kingston. About 11:40 p.m. on Wednesday, police conducted an operation. They were on patrol in the Oliver Road area of Rockford. You know, so be a foolish to go and know this. When a soldier was seen walking along the road, he was stopped and searched, Zane, and 9mm pistol with the serial number erased, Zane, and a magazine containing 13 rounds was removed from his waistband. His name has been withheld, pending further investigation. I don't know what kind of investigation still, and thing. So, honestly, as I said before, I'm really and truly disappointed when me say a military man kind of get caught in a them job still. I guess I just saw me into the military still. I understand. Probably may have too much faith tonight, but I don't know. Shavoy Henry shot and killed in Mount Keir, St. James. So this is an obituary part, I think, peeps. One shot and killed by unknown assailants, while at his home in Mount Keir, St. James on Thursday night. And I think Mount Keir is in the Anchovy community, and a bit things are going on Anchovy from what you know. Ramakan, what you did, family? You understand what I say? So about the brother Shavoy Henry is also called Tallman. He's 23-year-old unemployed. Remember again, the persons who are being killed in Jamaica most often are males between the age of 16 to 25. The persons who are doing the killing most often are males between the ages of 16 to 25. So 23-year-old Shavoy Henry O.C. Tallman, unemployed, of York Bush, also in Mount Keir, Anchovy, would have been killed while at home. So about 7:15 p.m., residents living in York Bush alerted cops after hearing explosions. Upon the arrival of the police officers, they would have stumbled upon Henry's body. He was found lying in bushes with multiple gunshot wounds. He was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Zane Fitzgerald Simon, obliterated serial number, automatic 5 years in the US Virgin Islands. Oh, so you say if you erase the serial number from a weapon is automatic 5 years in the British Virgin Island. Ah, boy. But how long has he been in the military? You know, so me I think the same thing, you know, Mr. Education, and me never ask the question because I don't think real soldier would have been able to answer that particular question either. You understand what I say? And thing. It's a good concept that, you know, Fitzgerald Simon. If you erase the serial numbers on an automatic 5 years. I like it. You understand? Ah, boy. Taxi driver David Hilton killed in St. James. So that's 2 more murders in St. James in a peeps. We know St. James is under a state of public emergency that was declared on the 18th of January this year. It has been extended a number of times. As a matter of fact, it will extend into January of 2019 as we speak. And even though the murder rate compared to last year is down dramatically by about 70% now, there are too many persons still dying in St. James. Zane, you can't, some of them you can't do nothing about. Kind of like the police them can take a taxi and the soldier them with the driver and things. So some things, but we still need as a people to stop the foolishness. You understand what I say? Teachers, subscribers defend you last night on JA Radio. Zane, how them I defend me for? I could have all my name reach by the place there. I don't know. What am I defend me for Parley P6 fee? Let me know what I'm going on. Zane, so taxi driver David Hilton killed in St. James. He lived in Ryan Park. He was killed this morning. You understand? So 51-year-old David Hilton, about 8 a.m. was operating his taxi. And upon reaching a section of the community, a male passenger on board asked for a stop. The driver complied. You understand? The passenger alighted from the car and proceeded to pay. Mr. Education, the people that ask your YouTube name for the thing. So tell them, no, sir, I don't need to tell them. You're there. You understand what I say? Pablo George, blessings in the family. We appreciate that support, something, you know. You know what I mean? Blessings every time. They're accusing both you and SoFlo for making Jamaica look bad, which was total. Okay. Well, for them think that still. You understand? I mean, people will see you how they see you. You understand? They would have known why they would have done that. I'm not really concerned about what them think about me or what me I do still. You understand what I say? I know what I am doing and I know what I am doing for my country. You understand what I say? So we make that stay away there. Because you know, we don't know foolishness with nobody, you know. You understand? We just all our own and do our thing. You see me? I say, everything good, man. You see me? People accuse me of a lot of things in life, bro. They were talking about the different vloggers in JA. Okay. I'm all right. You see me? You see me live here, you know. So me talk what I go on here. Some people don't live here. You understand? So them can't talk anything. You see me? Yeah, man. And that's why I cut that. So ready, you know, people. So the passenger asked for a stop, and he complied with the request from the male. The male alighted from the vehicle and proceeded to pay the driver. But while the driver now was making change to give back the man now pulled a license. The man now pulled a firearm and shot the driver multiple times in his upper body. The driver would have died on the spot. Zane, that seemed personal. That seemed like a hit, really and truly. Because, and I like say, I rob him, I rob the man. Zane, him take the man taxi, ask you stop. The man comply with the stop. You understand? When the man comply with the stop, you know, the man take out money to pay the driver. The driver make change. And during the process of making change, he pulled a gun and shot the driver multiple times. See, so that seems like a contract hit, if anything, or something personal with some people. And you don't know anything. Go. Big up yourself in the Royal General. You know what I mean? You know, we have tunnel vision when it comes on to certain things. You know what I mean? You see me? We just keep on growing and outpacing some people. You understand what I say? Some people in the game before we too. You see me? If you look up on we, you know. So that we interested in us. We're not interested in on loose vibes. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Ready or no, peeps? So I don't know why this man would have killed this taxi man. And the reality is that we live in a country where when these things happen, peeps, it can be for a myriad of reasons. So you can't even too confidently say right now, say an innocent man was killed. The thing that we know is that a Jamaican brother was killed. So that is how we can talk about. Carlin Fidal, blessings Empress. You understand what I say? Annie Alcini, good night, Empress. How are you? A long time I not see you, Empress. Everything good? One who thought that with the SOE and Zozo that barely any murders would be happening, but the reality is otherwise. Adrian Enriquez, blessings in the brother. You see, the reality with the Zozo and the SOE and our family is that even though they are declared in areas, you don't have enough police and soldiers in these areas to cover every square mile or square kilometer. You understand what I say? So there will be gray areas, there will be loopholes. The criminals them know the areas better than the law enforcers, Zane and thing. You understand what I say? So it really and truly difficult. The reality though, agent, is that in these areas where the SOEs and Zozos are in operation, the murder rate in these areas would have fallen dramatically. That's the reality. Yeah, we then say because police and soldiers did it, Zane, because police and soldiers did it, we are said nobody enough is dead. But unlike the police and soldiers, them there at every door, at every corner, every turn. The manpower is just not enough. As a matter of fact, speaking about that, because I'm not even jot down this, I'm glad they bring up that, Enriquez. The Prime Minister in an article that I read on Wednesday, is saying that there are 20 Zozos coming, as there are 20 communities across the country that would have been highlighted as troubled communities, as hotspots, and as such, the planning phase, the logistics are being sorted out, the financial aspect of the Zozos are being planned. Because what he's saying is that the SOE, not the SOE, the Zozo in Mount Salem, not one murder has been committed since that was declared. See, when the St. James by and large, the murder rate would have been done by about 70%. We know Denham Town is not as the numbers are not as high as what we would want, but they are on the decline and thing. So he's saying that those are learning experiences. They would have realized that some mistakes would have been made, and they are trying to correct those before those other 20 Zozos are declared. And you know, you need money for run them things there. So he said that he's in discussion with the Minister of Finance to source funds to support those. Zane, Zozo set up in the wrong areas. I don't know if Zozo set up in the wrong areas, you know. I think that Zozos are not set up in some areas where they should be. But I don't know that a Zozo is set up in any area that was at a troubled area not on here. So I don't know that on that premise it's the wrong area. The reality is just that at the end of the day, there are areas that are more problematic than some of the ones that the Zozos are currently in. But we'll see what the rollout and when it comes, what it will entail and which areas will fall on there. Zane, I say a word. You see me? And thing. We need to SOS. What's the long-term plan? The long-term plan, you know, brother. I couldn't tell you that, you know, because I'm not a part of the security framework, you know. As a matter of fact, you should be better able to tell me. As also as a zone of special operations, Jadi, where police and military personnel have additional powers to search and arrest or detain persons that they think are contributors to crime and criminality in the areas. Zane, a real soldier, I think you'd be able to give me some more details than I give you, you know, because you're a part of the system, you know, brother. Zane, of law enforcement. So I cannot say specifically. I know that states of public emergencies and zones of special operations is not the long-term fix, but the reality is that we were at a stage where something had to be done, Zane, and those are just two of the tools. Or you leave the army about 10 years now. Okay, bro, and I say, all right, but we know you have friends that are still in the military, sir. You understand? Because soldiers are friends for life, I suppose. You understand? Blessings, Jadi. I suppose that it is two of the tools that are available to the government, and they have the rights to use them, and they are using them. They are bearing some rewards. Are the rewards great enough? That is debatable. But at the end of the day, something had to be done. Zane? You understand? Sword and Shield Smith, blessings, my friend. You see me? So it's a good question, you know. Real soldier, it's a brilliant question. Unfortunately, though, I am not able to provide the answers to that wonderful question, my friend. I wish I could. I wish I was in a position to do so. But like you, I still do have that question. And hopefully we can see some answers as time goes by. Zane, good night, Miss Lorna Sawyers. Good night, Mother. Hope you are okay. Always appreciate your support. You understand? Blessings every time. Zane? Cops probing circumstances behind body found in a car on Port Royal Road. The country may have to borrow or go into budgetary reserve to continue SOEs and ZOZOs, although they are financially unstable, yet socially necessary. Maybe not, brother. Maybe not. Maybe not. What the government can do is limit corruption, stop give them friend them money in a thing and thing. You understand what I say? And thing. Zane? So at the end of the day, money can be found for certain things if the government are serious. Seeing them spending overrun and contract breaches and pork barrel politics and all of them something there. We don't need to borrow the money from now if we clean up ourselves and become fiscally responsible. Then we can find money, brother. You understand? You know how much politician belly I get big because of taxpayer money now do the right thing. You understand what I say? So you know, the body of the man was found with multiple gunshot wounds on Thursday. Cops were called to the location by persons who were passing by and saw the body slumped over the steering wheel of a white Nissan AD wagon. The police were called. The scene was processed and the body removed to the morgue. No motive has yet been established. Delroy Nelson, big up yourself, you know, brother. We appreciate the support, you know. You understand? Both on the channel as in, up on the channel and watch the video, them and comment, plus the financial support, you know. You understand me? So we appreciate it all, my brother. Manners and respect every time. You see me? So, Jamaica rotted. As I said, the obituary part of the thing, you know, death announcements, because, boy, I don't know. Vendor shot in Mona on Friday, that's today. So about 11 a.m., explosions were heard in the vicinity of the Mona Primary School. The cops were alerted. When they would have arrived, a male vendor was observed lying on the ground, suffering from gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Well, I don't know. 18-year-old man shot by cops in alleged shootout. The Corporate Communications Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force is reporting that the teen was shot along Marasca Road. That's a road that I know inside out. Then on Thursday night, he has been identified as Leonardo Powell of Chancery Lane in Kingston. So I have no more details surrounding the shooting. KTT, big up yourself. You understand what I say? Roslyn Baker, good night, Empress. Yes, just checking in. You know, we appreciate the support, you know. You understand? Zane, we ain't cautious. Blessings, brother. Manners and respect. Good night, Jamila. How are you, princess? Please, Jamila, son, if you like up the stream. She has a video, but it's really a stream. You understand what I say? Teach all politicians know who the bad man them, but they always protect them. As a matter of fact, I'm glad they bring up that in a soldier, peeps. I did a video about 2 Sundays ago about a series that Netflix was doing in relation to the death of Bob Marley. It is called Remastered, Who Shot the Sheriff. The first episode was aired on Friday last. I watched it. There are some amazing revelations in that thing. Zine, as a matter of fact, fingers were pointed directly as to who might have shot the sheriff, Bob Marley himself. How can I speak on this? Blessings, brother. We appreciate the continued support. We appreciate the continued generosity. Same thing for Trivian Spike. Trivian, big up yourself. Trivian never come on the stream and contribute financially. You understand? Me, I want if Trivian work at Wall Street. But blessings in the brother, you know, I appreciate the support, you know. Blessings every time. Zane, and real soldier, it's come like say, you build a particular hammer for a particular nail and just bust up in nail look while. And the reality, the politicians them know what go on, brother. But you see, the thing in a real soldier is that the politicians benefit from the relationship with these hoodlums, with these criminals, with these strong men, with these era leaders, with these dons. You understand? Because when the dons them flex them muscle during election time, them show up for them vote and thing, and they make sure say, you understand what channel is that? It's on Netflix, Carlin Fidal. It's on Netflix. It's not a channel, it's on Netflix. I think the second episode, it will run into about May next year. I think the second episode will be tonight. So probably if I'm done the stream, I have to go check it out. You understand? So more a name call. Yeah, son. I mean, I really call nobody name still. You go watch it on yourself. It's a wonderful watch, peeps. It's not a conventional movie. It is a documentary type thing. And many persons' names and faces and voices are in the thing. Like, it is in-depth. You understand what I say? And Bob Marley say, him know who shoot him. Him see the man. And him know who the man friend and who send him and a bag of things. And Bob said that to him own word. Bob never said specifically say the man shoot him. But Bob said him did that when him get shot. Can you see him? You understand? And thing. We don't watch it thing. We don't watch it. We don't watch it. You understand? Netflix are going to eat a food off fight. You understand? And thing. So real soldier, yeah, make some points tonight where different. Me appreciate it, brother. You understand? The whole country know in a real soldier. The whole that we know, but some we know business. You understand? As long as we can get 2 zinc and 1 plate of curry chicken and white rice and 1 flask of rum and 2,000 and put it in our pocket. We're good for 5 years. And we can get 1 6 chicken. We're going to name in 6 weeks. We're good for 5 years. You understand what I say? And that's our thing there, you know. Or we can get a gun for go lock. We're good for 5 years. You understand? All right. Then, you know, former Premier League, Red Star Premier League player charged with murder. Roberto Fletcher. Roberto Fletcher played for Waterhouse for most of his life. Then he played for Tivoli. Then he played for Humble Lions. I think he played for Small Ears. I don't remember who else still. But Roberto Fletcher has been charged with murder. With the 2017 murder of Ashley Thompson and the wounding with intent of another man. Fletcher, OC Asian, as them call him, was arrested 2 weeks ago during an operation in Newport West. Then for the October 9th, 2017 murder. So Fletcher and another man are being accused of opening fire on Thompson, Zane Ashley Thompson, and another man in Waterhouse during a gang feud. I'm going to talk about a gang feud. There's some more. Zane. Yeah, what kind of feud piece? A gang feud. So this youth, you know, well-known baller. Zane, I don't know if you ever get called up for the national program yet still, but we know Roberto Fletcher. Regularly we watch Roberto Fletcher play ball. I care teach. I live in Florida now, but my mom still lives in Jamaica and I visit regularly. I have 2 businesses there. Zane, I really and truly appreciate that real soldier 79. You're a real youth. You understand what I say? And you would have served your country and you are concerned about the path along which your country is moving along, which is not the most positive and progressive and uplifting part. And I respect and I appreciate that. You understand what I say? I live here and like, I love my country, brother. See? I love my country. Like, I love my country to a level where most people don't. You see me I say? And I not give up on my country. There are so many things wrong, Zane, but then there are so many things right. You understand what I say? There are some little things that are just amazing about this nation, but then there are some big things where just really and truly wretched. And it all starts, and I'll say this unequivocally, unapologetically, it all started with Michael Manley and Edward Philip George Siaga. That's how it started. Those are the 2 persons most responsible for the state of the country now. It has never recovered. You understand what I say? It has never recovered. Zine? Yeah, man, that same Roberto Fletcher, the Gary Patterson. Same one. Same one. Zine? All right. So, you know, so he is charged with killing. And I hope the businesses are going well in real soldier, because if you not make dollars, it don't make sense. And so I hope the business they might thrive and survive. You understand? I too have designs of creating a major business in the country. We're kind of in the planning stages and the research phase and thing. See, try a lot of things to help the country. To help myself too, you understand? Because that's important. And all of them never work out, but you don't know we still try, you know, we try to instill some values and the right attitude in the students that are given to me on a yearly basis. See, we don't always reach everybody, but we try as best as possible. You know what I mean? So we are trying our little way. You see me? So, you know, Roberto Fletcher is now facing murder charge and shooting with intent, wounding with intent. Zane and thing. A portion of thing I go on a Waterhouse. Me hear people on voice note, me hear people on the news a ball and a cry, and a portion of thing I go on. More houses burnt as gang war escalates in Waterhouse. You understand what I say? You know, although the statistics say that murders are down, one of the things that based on the news is that murders are out of control. Now you see why it needs. Yeah, man, brother, Adrian, well, you're kind of new still. I had issues with NIDS. I still have issues with NIDS. However, I know that NIDS will play a significant role in the crime fighting efforts of the country. What I did not appreciate with NIDS is how it was just forced on the people. You understand? And some of the things that are in the NIDS Act, I think, are things that should have brought to the people. There should have been consensus. There should have been public discourse. It was too dictatorial, in my opinion. But NIDS is essential to the country going forward. It's just that how it was done, how it was brought across, and it was like it's a Jim Screechy thing and them something there. You see me I say? And thing. You see me? So wanna know it go. You understand me I say? You see me? Some more houses burnt as gang war escalates in Waterhouse. Gang war. At least 20 persons are now homeless after several houses in a tenement yard at 63 West Bay Farm Road were torched early Monday morning. 20 people homeless now because of what? Madness. No other their Waterhouse no more. The new breed, them have no respect. Kiss me teeth. KB sexy so. Blessings Empress. Good to see you. I appreciate. I know you're up on the work and thing. You probably get a break and a tune into the thing. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. You understand? See it? And thing. Residents are fuming as cops promise to have increased patrols following an attempt to burn the same buildings 2 weeks ago. Gangsters apparently returned shortly after 4 a.m. on Monday morning to finish the job. Residents reportedly heard explosions and gunshot in the wee hours of the morning. Shortly after, fire was seen coming from the premises. No lives were lost. Thank God for that. But boy, I tell you, 20 people are now homeless because of what? Man a fight. You know what I'm a fight for? Turf. Soon come to that. Oh boy. Residents and the police say that the feud is over turf. I more get this. More understand this. When it is reported that gangs are in conflict and the conflict is over turf, see? How does this gang benefit from said turf? Do they now take this turf and cultivate it and feed themselves and their family? Do they now take this turf and fix the roads in this turf? Oh, man, I hear myself off of that. Zane? Do they now send the children who are attending school in this turf to school? Do they provide jobs for the persons in this turf when not work? Real soldier, me there wait upon that. So you say it is extortion. Brother, them places down a Waterhouse, so them a fight for nothing down there for extort, sir. Nothing no down there for extort, sir. We are going to extort zinc fence. Eh? Sean, when you say send me something on WhatsApp, all right, I'm going to check it out when I finish, brother. Zane? Rapper crapper, big up yourself for the general. Manners and respect every time in a youth. You know what thing, you know? You understand? You know, say a unity in a thing, you know. Blessings every time, bro. You understand me? I say, so real soldier 79, I say a turf thing. I get that, brother. But me, I say, don't I want a house where them a fight for nothing not down there. We are going to extort the dirt. Gaming boy, big up yourself in the family. See? Me not get it. Me just don't get it, family. Me not get it. Me not get it. So we are killing one another for turf. What are we using this turf to do? Blessings in a rapper. You understand me? I say, what we are doing with the turf? What you say now? So them a fight for turf. And them say them a fight because man, this man. So 20 people are now homeless because man, this man. So you diss me, so me I kill you. Cause you know for diss me. Sweet cake. Up teach or go on blessing. Sweet cake. Before me go any further, cause me not sure about the name. Sweet cake. Are you a male or a female? You understand? Like, please tell me. See? Them say man, this man, some man go dead. See? Them say man kill them friend, some man go dead. June there 2K3. What go on, brother? I feel like me I talk loud. I could have why. You understand? Carisha Clark, good night, beautiful. How are you? Hope you are okay. Haven't seen you on in ages, but I sincerely appreciate your support, miss. Thank you. Zane? Man, this man. Man kill man friend. Turf. Nonsense. Why am I still attack so loud? Vex, you know. Zane? All of the youth them when you kill them one another, grew up together, friend them from back then. Endurable man, blessings in the family. We just reach home from work. Good night. I appreciate the support of the endurable man. I know you just come in from work and think you must tired and still tune in. You're really endurable family. Keys Roy Donaldson or Kes Roy, hope I pronounce that correctly. When we say Clan Spirit teach, I don't know when they attack the Lord. Zane DJ Dane One official mixtapes page. Big up yourself in the family. First, me I say the eye in the stream and blessings. I appreciate the support. You understand me? I say turf will still not be there because when the cops them take it, brother. Patrick, Sir Patrick, it make no sense. Zane? Why I don't know. King T, what you did, family? The whole of the youth them grew up as brethren, schoolmates, classmates, friends. I know every man get up a war for turf. You understand? Can't be too tired for tuning into Credible Channel. Blessings in the brother. We appreciate that. You understand me? I say blessings every time. Zane? Boy, I don't know. Sonia Daly, good night, my friend. So, them say one place named Backlane. You hear what them name? Backlane. Their mentality backwards. So, Backlane, just a reach off work, you know, January. Blessings, King T. We appreciate the support. So, Backlane, you know, and Gully Bank. You hear what them name? Gully Bank. Me tell us the name of them place here is a Backlane and Gully Bank at war for turf. You know much man dead a Waterhouse recently when our company news? You know much people have to run them for Waterhouse because man a fight over turf and come and diss them. People, Anthony said, don't forget to press the like button, you know. Good advice on the techie. You understand what I say? Carlin Williams, hello, my friend. Boy, peace, man, I know ya, man. And you know the funny thing is that Waterhouse falls under the recently declared state of public emergency in the corporate area. Zane and them said that gang warrior go on for about 2 years. So you know how many persons that have been killed within that 2 years. Senseless, MJ. Senseless. And then man, they will burn down people also, you know, I forgot look over them shoulder, you know, because for them house might burn down to, you know. So when will it stop? Because it's going to be an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, and most importantly, a life for a life. When it going to stop? But telling you, you know, if I became a politician and became somebody who is in government, the first act what me I do in other country is every single community where have zinc fence erected, them have to tear down. Because you see, when these zinc fences are erected, a particular mentality is cultivated in a people's psyche. There is no community in this country that are proliferated by zinc fence where crime and violence and nonsense is not permeating these areas. The zinc fence mentality. MJ Victoria said, teach me like your ear. Thanks, Empress. I appreciate it. The zinc fence got to go. Anywhere you say zinc fence put up, problem abounds. Blessings in the level 100 TV. Zane, me the kind of, you know, I really like where some other money when I got so I used to listen to the teacher them on a little level. Me say the zinc fence them have to go. From you see zinc fence a problem, did it? And the street them when you have to turn sideways, so to go through them. So, because you can't walk. Like all me, you know, my shoulder them kind of wideish, like, can't walk through them. And I saw you have to go through them. So, nothing no good no down there. Oh, master. Yo. I'm telling you, you know, say, you see, one of my most favorite statements in life, you know, is that the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. So you can't see, but you just look through your eye them. You not see nothing. You understand what I say? KB sexy, so you have to slide through them. Nothing good no down there. And back of them zinc fence, them have some little hole, so them have people and I see who are come and thing. James Bond said, cheer spin. I want the James Bond, man. James, we not even know say you're still in the stream. Yo, them are, so it hard for police them here there because them see you and you not see them. Simaj D, yo, blessings in the family. Manners and respect, you know. We appreciate the support in the first. Me I say the name of the first time I check in. Blessings every time. You understand me I say? Boy, I'm gonna know. Jerome Thomas, we have too much capture land in Jamaica. And you know, a funny thing about that, you know, Jerome Thomas, we reach a stage now where politicians are petitioning the government to regularize these people. See, you're going to establish residence for people land, and when people them ready, and tractor come on turn up on black tractor, and then the politician come in and say the government are going to buy the land. That is a new way. The new wave has been led by one Carl Samuda. You understand? Till me see people down in Westmoreland the other day, some people want them land, and them start call for Uncle Carl. Say if them want him to do for them what he did for 56 Red Hills Road. Boy, I don't know, yeah, man. David Granson at zinc fences are like that. Tell me which part you have a great proliferation of zinc fences in a community in this country David Grant, where criminality does not abound in those areas. I would be more than happy to learn said. You understand what I mean? I said, you will tell me that. Because probably me don't know after one day. So tell me that one day. You understand what I mean? I say? Yeah, man. Ah, boy. One of the worst things in life is when you have people with sight but no vision. Remember that statement there. And our politicians, they see, you know, but them not no vision, man. The only vision them have is to fat up them belly and them bank book. Seeing? King Kweng has a tavern. Look how much criminal they at tavern, brother. Look how much. Yeah, yes, a police kill man at tavern and find gun at tavern. Day in, day out, brother. You understand what I say? Day in, day out. You understand? Woman murdered at home in Buff Bay on Sunday. What a lovely place. Criminality all over, all behind. Yeah, brother, that is not the point, David Grant. The point that we are making here is that with zinc fence communities comes crime and violence. That is a well-documented fact. So we are cognizant of the fact that crime and criminality pervades all geographical zones in this country. That is undebatable. That is undeniable. What we are simply saying is that places where you have a lot of zinc fences being erected is normally affected by crime and criminality. So like we stick to the rhetoric now and not try to sway the conversation. The reality is the reality. You know, I say we need to color it. You understand what I say? So we know a crime occur everywhere, behind wall and concrete, but we are saying it is really and truly a cause for concern as many of these communities where crime and violence is worrying are communities where zinc fences are erected left, right, and center. That is the reality. So we could not try stray from the reality where we are faced. You understand? You're going to have good and bad in everything. But them areas there where those zinc fences are erected, seeing in vast quantities, are havens for crimes and criminal elements. That is why the government them are going to spend how much $1 million to rid the first zones of special operation in Mount Salem of zinc fence. I could have why them are going to say that then if it's not a problem. I don't know. But big up yourself, David Grant. Stacy and Wellington of Diamond, such a lovely place. Where do you live? I'm from Diamond. Yeah? But them killer down there. Was killed on Sunday evening, bringing to 12 the number of murders recorded for the parish of Portland, the once peaceful parish of Portland. Zane? Auntie. Top of the night teach. DJ Vybz, blessings in the family. Manners and respect. Zane? So 12 people murdered Portland since the start of the year. Them things that was unheard of about 12 years ago, man. You understand? So reports are that about 6 p.m., residents heard explosions and called the cops. On their arrival, Wellington's body was found outside her house in a pool of blood with multiple gunshot wounds. Zane, police are suggesting that the killing may have been linked to a domestic dispute that she had earlier in the day, and she's now the 4th person who would have been killed in Buff Bay in recent times. Ah, boy, sweet cake. What are the days you go live? Okay. Sweet cake is from St. Mary. Them should have know St. Mary me come from. Sweet cake. I just me ill from you know. Like my born there still, but I sent on my place. You know what I mean? And thing. I stream on Fridays at 7:30 p.m. and Sundays at 5:30 p.m. Zane? You understand? St. Mary as well was a quiet parish. When I was growing up, them time the only time people that when they whole and sick Empress. You understand? Zane? Yeah, man. Rotting. Well fast. TV them on the door. Well fast. A TV that on the door. No, it's not a TV, you know. KB sexy, so it is a picture frame, a digital picture frame. But what I've done is I've purposed it to show my channel graphics in the background. You understand? So it's just something kind of hold people attention when they click on the screen. So if I know my face or my voice, or the subscribe button, or the lamp, or the light, or the acoustic foam, or the picture frame. So it is a part of the YouTube lesson schooling type thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's not a TV, it's a digital picture frame. See, so you can show static images or you can show video clips like what you see. You understand? So, you know, we kind of put some thought in it. A long time you know come here in a KB because this day from last weekend, you know. You understand? But big up yourself. I don't necessarily think zinc fence signifies the level of crime, so to speak. I think it signifies the level of poverty, which leads to the increase of crime. That is one way of looking at it, Princess Gabby. The reality, though, is that it does. Zane, show me a zinc fence community that doesn't have a high crime rate. And I'll show you heaven. Because we don't know where there. You understand? So we don't know that I go work out. Raymond Gun, blessings in a family. Zane? Sweet kicks. What else I say? Johnny Boy. I only look on the picture frame still. Not say I heard in a Johnny Boy. I mean, I have no problem with that still, but the Empress them can look on me still. But you can look on the picture frame still in a Johnny. Nothing wrong with us up there. Bless up, brother. Yo, Johnny Boy, they're easy. So, Gabby, I understand what you say still, you know. But as I said, I want you to show me a community that is proliferated by zinc fences and that doesn't have a high crime rate. I would really and truly appreciate that. You understand what I say? Zane? Auntie, can you make the TV fill up the background? David Grant, we can't do that, sir. Yo, you're easy, you know. You see what I say? It's not a TV still, it's a picture frame. I don't know what KB6 is going to bring up a picture frame argument. Everybody started about picture frame now. Lamont Thomas, Waterhouse. Good night, my friend. Hope you are okay. Zane and thing. I appreciate the support. Elroy Campbell, blessings in the family. Zane and thing. Kevin Wright, Amsterdam. Oh, so you watch Amsterdam, Kevin. Man, as I respect you, brother. Peace of like Kevin Wright in for the first time, you know. So, you know, I'm welcoming. I think Simaj D there for the first time too. Big up yourself, you know, brother. I appreciate the support. Zane Simaj is look like a social scientist, you know, because I be a statistics and scientific evidence I see my mention in our stream, you know. You understand? Teacher, do you get my email? And when you send it, Anna, I not check my email in a couple of days still, so probably, I don't know, I need to check it still. School a beat me bad. Julian Williams, good night, Empress. Zane, I see the mountain in teach. Boy, I'm going to tell you. Ready again now, peeps. Yesterday, email me, Anna. I could have what I said. I forgot to check it when I finish still. Zane and thing. So, I don't know. Send me it again just to make sure you send it like. You understand? Yeah, so them kill the lady down above Beard. They must say she did involve in a domestic dispute that they did. So I wonder if it was her spouse. The report did not say it, so I'm not really to speculate. But them kill her, so I don't know. Zane, Tony, where you did, family? Carlene Rose, good night, teacher and classmates. Been a long time I absent from class. Work off me away. I know a thing going on, Miss Rose, but we appreciate the support. And I saw me, I say, brother, let me tell you this King Queen. You see my hairstyle? I like my hairstyle. You understand? I don't smoke. I don't want no piercing. I don't want no tattoo. I don't shave my eyebrow. You understand? I want to look more arc. I think I like it. The girls, them like it for me. So I'm good with it. You understand me? I say, brother? Yeah, man. So blessings still. You understand? Yeah, man. Trevor Barrett, bless up. Youth and Honeygun, blessings. So the one little thing when I have, sir, is my more. I like it. You understand? Saying, it's going to stay. Is it that easy to kill each other? Ask Dexter and Fremantle. Brother, boy, it looks so, you know. Why the government don't invest in some drones? They know, so they might do that, you know. Because if you watch recent police video, you realize that they are using drones. I think they have invested in some DJI-inspired drones. Those are not cheap. I don't know how much of them have still and thing. You understand? But them are get there. The thing is that we are moving way too slow. Because you see the thing, you know, Gabidan. You see, crime is a business. And many persons who are professing to be fighters of crime in Jamaica are benefiting from crime. And as such, there's no motivation, really and truly, or incentive to reduce crime in some quarters, you know, because it means some man are gonna stop earn because crime is a business. Until you take out the money out of crime, then crime will always exist. Zane? Until you get the man them where, Zane? Miss Williams, thank you so much. One Stack Entertainment, up with the positive, teach them. Big up at the ISL. Blessings in a One Stack Entertainment. We appreciate the kind words and the generosity to the thing, you know. Blessings every time. Manners and respect. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Zane? And thing. You see me? So, you know what thing go. So, peeps, the crime situation, like we can spend. You want to open a funeral home, David Grant. You see that a part of thing, you know, because you see enough of a funeral owner, the home owner, them, you know, David. I supply the gunman them with them bombing fluid, you know, for go kill people, you know, so them business can straight. Yo, what about things are going on in the country, you know? Yo, I tell you. But if you open a funeral home, you know, David, you can't lose, you know. You can't lose. Funeral home and go club, you don't lose half of them things. You understand? Money always turn. As long as the girl them stay good like. You understand? I don't know a boy I call me more free peak Johnny boy. It's rude, King Queen rude, you know. You understand? Zine and thing. Boy, I don't know. Sweet case of the real criminal them of parliament. The husband remanded and charged of killing wife cop, 53-year-old Barrington White, OC drop. Ah, boy. Was remanded on Tuesday when he appeared in the corporate area resident magistrate's court. He has been remanded on the basis that the postmortem report is not ready. He will reappear in court on October 29, saying that he would have killed his wife, Constable Melissa Edwards White, Zane, who was assigned to Crime Stop. And thing. So then lock him up, said we. You understand? Let me something there. No, sitting wrong here, sir. Something is wrong. But I can tell. Is it that someone new came along and I mean nobody talk to me about me singing. Yeah, son. Came along and broke the spell. There's a doubt. A Sanchez singing still, he might not sound so about him. You understand? Cop charged with possession of AK-47 rifle remanded in custody. 52-year-old Corporal Davian Miller, who was held with the AK-47 along with a 9mm pistol in Portmore, St. Catherine, recently was remanded when he appeared in court on Wednesday. Then he's to go back to court on November the 14th. Zane and thing. So them find him with the AK-47, a 9mm pistol, some rounds, a pair of illegal license plate. Zane in a car, plus one next brother did in there. Them lock him up to them, take away him license gun. Plus a third person who police believe would have been the recipient of the guns escape. Yes, and this a man I should I look forward to retirement, you know, him about a couple more years and I think he might look forward to bail. But I mean I tell you, I'm there jail. You understand? Peeps, you know, so I never know say there's a particular type of visa where you can apply. You name battered spouse visa. I didn't know it exists. You understand? Battered spouse visa may be discontinued. Immigration lawyer warns potential applicants. So if you're in here and you have plan for look at visa and the battered spouse visa thing, you need to do it quick and fast. The head of the Jamaica Diaspora and Deportation Immigration Prevention Task Force, what a long name, Attorney Joan Pinnock, is saying that those who wish to apply should do so soon for the battered spouse petition. Persons seeking a green card using this route will no longer be able to do so as of December the 7th this year. Teach, my dad just retired this week from the Jamaica Constabulary Force after 41 years. That is awesome, Shandy. See, 41 years of service to your country. That is amazing. Watch this, I know. I want daddy not get too comfortable, you know. Because I know cases where, you know, man retire from the JCF and get comfortable and lose them, drop them guard and thing. So I hope daddy enjoy retirement. You understand? Spend some time with the grandkids. Shandy, I know you wait for them, so make the boss have some grandkids to look after. You understand? I know you whole lot too. You see me, I say, but big up Father Dandy. I don't really think I say this. Big up Father Dandy, who would have served this country for 41 years and would have survived to retirement. That is awesome. And big up Father Dandy. Tell him to teach himself. Big up him there himself. You understand? Father Dandy, big up yourself. You understand? I know that I was saying, Shandy, I appreciate and respect that, man. School first. Nothing wrong with that something, man. You understand? Yeah, I saw a name dancer like I never know said it exists. Teach. And the free week is the first time I've heard that one. Yo, Jordan, man, nobody take up bad behavior and a brother in a class, you know. You understand me? I say, yeah, man. And everything you see of your father, sir. Yeah, man. Bless up Father Dandy, man. See? Big up Father Dandy. Everybody take it up, you know. All right, Shandy. And I think that you will make whichever guy is lucky enough a most lucky person. I think you are a most beautiful and attractive young lady and a most intelligent one as well. And I think that you will make a wonderful mother and a wonderful wife. You understand? You see me? Blessings every time. So done up the school and then you done up the thing, man. Give Father Dandy some look Dandy Shandy to play with. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Watch me now. Yeah, peace. Because I kind of know Shandy. Well, I don't really know I like that still, but I know how Shandy look at them things there. And as I say, when I say she pretty, she pretty. You understand? Like, Lisa Anna type beautiful. And you know, so Lisa Anna is the most beautiful woman there is. There ever was and there ever will be. You understand? Kind of break my heart still, but I got nothing but love for Lisa. You know what I mean? See, Serenity loves the teacher have a sweet mouth. Boy, I don't know. I don't really know still. You say 3 baby share get lawless. Come like lawless. Budget out the youth them for Shandy already. Bad star. Interview audio. Blessings, you know. You understand what I say? Ellie Landa. I never know. Ellie asking half her teeth. I never know. Ellie was here, you know. You understand? Shandy say, oh, wow. Ready again now, peace. We move on now. Shandy nice true Craig creation. You see me I tell her, Craig look actually know him know Shandy. You understand what I say? We gonna say Lisa. Me know you didn't say that in our end. Cautious, brother. Hold out. You see me? Big up yourself, Ellie. Ready now, peeps. Missing woman claims she met in an accident. Says she was without a phone for months. No, you know, say Tom jump, but Tom no fool. You understand? This girl, 20-year-old, big woman, you know, so I don't know why she decided to go the route here. Zane, this woman, you know, 20-year-old, she named Ashley Sparkleberry. Zane, she went missing for months. You understand? For 4 months, her mother searched high and low. Yes, teach. This is what I'm talking about, information. Blessings, family. Zane, oh, I never done the thing, you know. Sorry about that. Because them show me out, you know. I mean, show it myself still. Zane, the battered spouse thing, visa thing, I never know it existed, but it will only be in existence because the act will expire on December the 7th, and the lawyer is suggesting that you don't even wait so long. Try if you do the application by November the 30th. So you want enough time and breathing room for do them thing. Zane say if you plan to apply for a green card under the battered spouse petition, then you need to submit your documents ASAP. You understand what I say? And thing. Yeah, so this girl now miss her for 4 months. So you know, say her poor mother wouldn't have weep and a moan for 4 months. Ashley need more than a slap sweet cake, but hold on there. So she was missing for 4 months and her mother has been searching for her. She's 20-year-old. Zane, the mother's pleas were published in September. So the mother did get her story for publishing on one paper. And within 24 hours after the article was published, the daughter called her mother. The same daughter was she never have no phone for 4 months. So after the article was published, she made contact with her mother within 24 hours. The mother said she called her the night and them stay up on the phone for about an hour. See? She said she called her the next day and tell her that she come home and sat there. Before that phone call there, the last time that the mother spoke to her daughter was on May the 3rd. See? And then in September, she hear back from her daughter, you know. The daughter, well, the mother say, you know, she talked to her daughter the last time, the 3rd of May. And then she would have placed many calls to her number, which went unanswered. See? And she quickly reported the matter to the Bridgeport police station. I have a few things to say about this girl, but I soon tell you. The girl I now says she went on a beach trip and met in an accident. Like the bus turned over and thing, and her phone was destroyed in it. So she get few scars and cut on her hand. Because when me hear first, and I say accident, she did unconscious and in a coma in the hospital somewhere. She get a few scrapes on her hand and thing. She say her phone didn't mash up. See, and she has been staying with her friend. I say this girl named Ashley Sparkleberry. She's a wicked little girl. That girl was at her man yard. She can't tell me nothing. She a big woman. She a 20. Tell her mother say, yo, I go link up our people them and did it. No. You have your mother 4 months to worry about it, think you're dead and them things. Then your story is that you did an accident and you not have the phone. So your friend when you did a stay with, not on a phone. Nobody in a fear house or in a fear community, not on a phone. Your poor mother, pressure good all race. Is money actually there? Ashley can't tell me no. Ashley, if you're watching this, you did the Iron Man yard. And you need to stop like he's a big woman. But bust turn over and then say, yes, boy, I tell you do. Ashley do. Ashley. Oh, Ashley. Yo. Ah, boy. Neil Armstrong, it's like she telling, sir. Like she telling. And if Ashley link me and they are my yard, then me must go on Ashley link her people and for your people them know she's safe. So what kind of man yard that Ashley did? It's probably a boy yard, because it's going to be a man that. When call she say Ashley favorite idiot. Teach, you still a point for the man why. Boy, the thing with Lisa, you know, brother, you don't really choose the brother. Love kind of choose it like that, you know. And Lisa love just kind of choose me, you understand? You understand? Kind of abuse me still, like my emotions and thing, but it's what it is. We love who we love, though. But I'm about that deep, you know. Teach, yo, you know, easy, you know, you. You're ready, you know. You see me? Oh, I reach a story. So me I rush it in for. See? But Ashley lying wicked still. Ashley for do better. Me tell her, brother, fire for Burger King, man. We no burger business, brother. You understand? Right now, if fast food place, I know a KFC, Wendy's, Popeyes. You understand? Island Grill, Mothers, Juicy Beef, and Tasties. Oh, no burger. What's a Burger King? Eh? Yo. Ready or now, peeps? So one of the big stories that came out of the country this week, Zane, is that Central Village couple, well, that was not the breaking story still, because they would have died last week, Zane, but since their death, a lot of revelations would have been made. So I would have spoken to it on when I did the surprise stream on Heroes Day, that the husband, security guard Fabian Hardy, would have succumbed to his injuries on Friday. He would have been shot on Monday, the 8th of October. He would have died on the 12th. His wife would have died the same day she was shot. So now, the security guard, Fabian, and his sales rep wife, Nicolette Hardy, my information is that she worked at Westinco, were shot and killed about 7:30 p.m. or shot about 7:30 p.m. on Monday, October the 8th at their home in Central Village, when armed men would have forced their way inside their home, shot them multiple times to their upper bodies. Residents would have alerted the police. Police came, saw the injured couple, rushed them to hospital where 24-year-old Nicolette Hardy died. Her husband would have been battling, but he lost his fight on Friday the 12th. See? However, since their death, information has come into the public sphere, in the public domain, that they might have been killed by criminals who blamed them for a gun that was seized by cops in the community. Many persons have had many things to say about this. You understand? Inter audio vivo, so I just eat Burger King. Not too long. Human taste good, I guess. See? I don't understand where Inter, if you say human taste good, I guess. I don't get that. Yes, sir. A human meat in a burger, sir? Is that a... Yo, me not even talk about that no more. Watch this now. After the couple were being blamed for the gun that the police seized, they were threatened. Yeah? See? Threatened so much that they were in fear of their lives. And being in fear of their lives, they would have contacted the police, and the police would have had to escort them from the community. That was the same day that they were killed, you know. See? Teach how you sleep and don't mess up the mohawk. Yo, my youth, me don't want nobody ask about my mohawk again for the rest of the night, you know, sir. You understand me? Ah, boy. Yo. All right, Ramakan, you win still, but you know what? You know what? Ah, boy. Yo, a king going started foolish, he said, oh, bad star. Oh, man. Oh, I think I check this stupid up. Look who laughed better than quarrel there, sir. You understand? Let me go and laugh still. Pick up yourself, King Kweng and Ramakan, and J1, J-Dan 1. I tell you. Brother, I comb my ear before the stream starts, sir. When I wake up in the morning after my bed, I comb my ear before I go to work, sir. You understand, sir? Yo. Yeah, don't star. Ready or no, peeps? Ready or no? Ready or no? So, you know, the police have escorted the couple from the community. See? But the couple decided to return to the community about 4 p.m. the said day. I have a few things to say before I proceed with that story here. See? Persons are blaming the police, and the police them leaks, and the people them tell them about the gun. We don't know that. We don't know that. See? If the police are involved in the information leaking, then that is totally unacceptable. That is totally wrong. It's a one that I have, how can I speak on it? See? We need to seal up a son one of them times still, but we don't get around to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Watch me, you know. Alpha, Evan, but that me I say right here, say, you know. This is what me I say. We don't know, so the police them tell nobody nothing. It could be, say, people, cause look here, the reality is that man can just get up and start blame people and not go so idea, you know. So we have to put that into context as well. And as I'm saying, if the police were behind the information leaking that the gun was seized based on information that they have received from the married couple, that is totally unacceptable. But with anything else, we have to try to establish some balance in the discourse. We don't know that the police did that. See? Could it not be that Fabian did probably know something about the gun? And because the gun missing, them a blame him, say he make police take the gun. Me just ask, me no know. Me no know. Zane, me just say we have to establish some balance in the discourse. So when you get up and I say the police, them respond. We don't know that, family. It can be man know about gun and police find gun and man go get blamed for gun. It couldn't be that too. Nobody not talk about apartheid there. So as me and so when me I reason about a topic and I try to put balance in the thing. You understand? Most of the time, because sometimes it can be opinionated as well. As all human beings can. But we try to create a level of balance in I think. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't know how they became to be blamed for the gun that the police would have seized. We know the police do all of foolishness from time to time. So I know say it's easy to blame them. I mean, I understand and respect that. We can't go around that. You understand? But we don't know all the thing go. The reality is that the man themselves blame the couples for the gun we're missing. How they came to be blamed, we don't know. We are assuming that the police tell somebody something. I don't know that the police did that. It can be a situation where the gun missing and them are saying, you didn't know about the gun. So if the gun missing and you tell police about the gun. It can't be as simple as that, you know? You understand what I say? It can't be as simple as that. But fine. Unfortunately, they were being blamed for the gun because the gun was actually seized by the police. Under what circumstances, I have absolutely no idea. See? However, blame was placed at the couple's feet and they were threatened. They were in fear of their lives and they would have sought the assistance of the police to leave the community. They left the community in the presence of the police. See? On the day of the 8th, they then returned to said community about 4 p.m. on the day that the police would have escorted them. That is a recipe for disaster. You no matter how you look on it. I say many persons are blaming the police, you know. But I have a few things to say. See? Fabian and Nicolette are adults. Big people. And as such, they would have been able to make decisions for themselves. The youngster who is missing, who is visiting, I did for talk about it tonight, but I never get round to that because I kind of did run late. No, I don't think them find him yet on Leon Robbins. I don't know that they would have found him yet. I haven't seen anything in the press saying they would have located him. See? So watch me now. The police escorted them to where I don't know. Where were they when they left to return home? I don't know if they leave from the police station. But them decided to go back at them yard. That is a choice that they made. See? I don't know that if you are threatened to such a point where the police would have to escort you from the community, that you return to the community, 1, the same day, 2, without the presence of the police. And 3, that you are staying in the community. It's sad to say criminals are winning this way, but at the end of the day, the reality is unfortunate. Even if they were going back to the community, they should not have gone back to the community that day. Are the simple logics and the thing that, and you cannot go around that. So when I get up and blame the police, we need to be a little bit more reasonable here. The police said that they decided to go back home without advising them. Love Sanders. You understand? So I don't know if they went back home to get some things or what, but they went home about 4 p.m. and they were killed about 7:30 p.m. So people have said that police present should have, the police them said them never know, so them gone back home. You can't go back home, so a police you just left with gun missing, them and say a phone are unresponsible for. So what you think is going to happen? It really and truly sad, and people say the couple lost their lives, you know. See, but me I say at the end of the day, the persons were leveling all of the blame at the police foot. I want to just look back on the situation a little bit more balanced. That's all me I say. I don't know. Say the police them give nobody no information. Zane, the police them say they did not know that the couple decided to go back home. And as such, they would have done a risk assessment to advise against that decision. It really sad, peeps. And if you know, say, if we have to work with the narrative where say they would have provided information that would have led to the confiscation of the gun and them lose them life, that is absolutely sad. You understand? As me say, I do not know, so the police them tell nobody, say them get information from nobody. Because it can be a simple thing where say a man know about a gun, the gun go missing, and now them will say, you tell police about the gun. Like, them things happen day in, day out, yo. See? For argument's sake, how do we know that the security guard Umbre was the most upstanding law-abiding citizen of the country? We don't know that neither. So make we put the thing into context when we are discussing the thing, man. Seeing everybody just willing to just take up the blame and drop on the police. And the police them could have been in no way, shape, or form be responsible for the people them accusing them about the gun. The police them find a gun. Police don't need to tell nobody, say nobody tell them, say them find a gun. We know some police do that. You understand what I say? But what I say now is that we just accuse the police them at every chance we get to accuse the police them without being fair enough to them. Like, I don't think that really and truly fair. Zane, we have to let bygones be bygones. We know that there are members of the police force who are corrupt. But in this instance, there may not have been any form of corruption. It couldn't be gun, police find gun, and man blame man, say police find gun. It couldn't be as simple as that. The police, they escort them out of the community. They return to the community of their own free adult will. They should not have gone back to the community so quickly. The situation is sad, and don't get me wrong, peeps. It is sad that would have lost the couple. Seeing? Bala Douglas, the police are waste. Man, all right, family, I swear, I don't know that all police members, all members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force are waste, man. I don't know of that. As a matter of fact, I know that you have very, very professional police officers with the highest level of integrity in this country. You have some criminals. I mean, tell you that. I don't know the police are waste, man. You understand? And if police are waste, man, then why we need to have that conversation Friday night and Sunday evening? So we need crime to fix in the country if everybody in the police force are waste, man. So I not get that. I don't understand that neither. See? So I don't know still. You have to hire security to watch the security. Sadie in real soldier. Boy, I don't know. Still waste still, baller. But I don't know say what like police and waste man still. I see, and I am sure the fact that not all police officers are corrupt police officers. You have a lot of them, but I think you have more good police officers than bad police officers. You understand? But that's a next story for you next time. The reality is that a couple is dead. Zane, and it's sad. Yeah? Teach, remember the big game tomorrow. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Zane. Joan Gray, good night, my friend. Not all police. It's sad to see things. We have good cop. You understand? But you know, in everything, Joan, the minority that is bad is always going to overshadow the majority that is good. I just a reality that. You understand what I say? Zane and thing. Sad situation. Condolences to the family and friends of the Hardys. I mean, it really and truly sad, yo. You understand? Really and truly sad. Really and truly sad. Some man a kill man because police take gun. You see what I think gone to now? Man a lose them life because police take a gun. Nobody now look on the part of it, you know. Everybody a blame police. But when I look on the facts, say, life in the country no mean not no more. See, nobody now blame the criminal them in this, you know. Everybody a blame the police. Man a kill man because police find gun. Kindo Crawford, God alone will have to step in. All right, family. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. MOCA, the major organized crime investigative agency, has received files from the FLA, the Firearms Licensing Authority, detailing how a counselor with a criminal conviction was issued a permit for a licensed firearm. Dog King, manners are respecting a family. First, me ask the name. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. The license was issued in 2014. The counselor was convicted of fraud and embezzlement before her application was approved in 2014. Female. Jammy Yard, man. We said Trinidad and Tobago in the building. Man, as I respect a brother, you know, we appreciate the support like that and the blessings every time, you know. And all of the people them were clocking and checking from Trinidad. Big up on yourself, you know. Zane? So, you know, this counselor, they never give her a name. Zane? So, Mocha is investigating how come she would have received a firearm license or a permit when she would have been convicted for fraud and embezzlement. I don't know if she did serve time or whatever. However, the counselor did not act upon the permit issued to acquire the gun, but the permit was issued. And based on stipulations that governs the firearm licensing authority, if you have a criminal record, then it means that you are not eligible to be issued a permit. But it's a politician. So you know a thing go. One phone call as busy signal say. You know what I mean? So that's one case. Another case, the FLA has asked Mocha to probe the circumstances in which a man who was denied a shotgun license on October 14, 2013 was issued with the license a few months later. And I've said this before. Why then do we have the FLA, which is the body that investigates and decide whether or not a license should be issued? And if them say you're not fit and proper to receive the permit, then you call a politician friend and you still get the permit. They wouldn't need a FLA then. A politician just need to issue out the guns them like they have been doing from the 1970s. Like, what we need the FLA for then? If you apply and them say enough to get the gun and you call your politician friend and you will still get the gun, then might as well the politician them continue to issue out the gun them from them I do in the 70s and 80s then. Like, I don't know new for them. They have been issuing guns from a long time. So might as well the politician them continue to issue out the gun them to them friend them. And peace, as I say, if you haven't started watching Remastered Who Shot the Sheriff, which is a documentary on the assassination attempt on Bob Marley's life, you need to go and watch it. There are some, in just one episode gone already, you know, and there are some stark revelations in that video. I want to talk about them when they eat there and kangaroo. Man, don't go on here, man. So this brother applied for your license. See? He was turned down on 2 bases. Let me tell you the 2 bases that he was turned down now. All right. He was turned down because when the FLA did their social checks, it was revealed that he has always been showing intemperate habits. Hot-headed, jumpy, aggressive, basically that I said. See? Listen to this now, even more serious. The man was also charged with illegal possession of a firearm. Zayn Ramakan, allow me. The man was also charged with illegal possession of a firearm during the FLA's investigations into whether or not he should be issued a permit. Zayn, they would have discovered that him aggressive, him temperament is not of such that he should be issued with a permit. Plus, he would have been charged for illegal possession of a firearm. And that simple means, say, you can't get a permit. So they did not issue a permit to him for the shotguns. But added to that, at the time of that investigation, he was also the holder of a license for a gun. And he had a 9mm in his possession, a licensed firearm. Based on the information uncovered by the FLA, that license was revoked and the gun was taken from him. Watch me now in a peeps. So the FLA find out say he has been charged for illegal possession. He was also the holder of a licensed firearm at the time. Them take it from him. Them revoke him license. The application for the shotgun license was not met. However, the man appealed to the directors of the gun control body and was issued with the license after the body were give her the gun, say him not forget it. Him appeal, and some people decide say him still forget it. Then we don't need the FLA then. If every time they say somebody not forget no gun, them end up get the gun then. So why we need the FLA? Why are taxpayers paying for the FLA then? We're seeing where there are 29 cases, well, over 200 cases as the report did say, where gun permits were issued after the FLA said enough to do it by Robert Montague and him friend them. Yes, there needs to be an appeal process in a simple sin. I get that. But then if the FLA say you have illegal possession, you are charged for illegal possession of a firearm, you can't get no gun again, no matter what kind of appeal. See? So yes, appeal are important. There must be grounds for appeal. But some appeal no make no sense. Just like some man will kill 40 people and them sentence them to life in prison appeal. What are you appealing for? Are you kill the 40 people then? So Cindy, the man was found in possession of an illegal gun. As per the rules governing the issuance of licensed firearm, he cannot then be eligible to be the recipient of a license. So no matter what kind of appeal him can't get it because he has been found in breach of the contravention of the Firearms Licensing Act. So him cannot get it. And as me I say in a Sydney, as me I say in a Empress, as me I say, there have been innumerable instances when the FLA has ruled that somebody is not fit and proper based on criminal records and criminal convictions, and they would have appealed via them political associates and them get them licensed firearm. And Cindy, I'm going to go further and I'm going to say this. Many of these murders that are being committed in this country are being committed with the use of a licensed firearm. I'm going to cut that right there. So many criminals out there have licensed firearm and walk up and down with. And law-abiding citizens have difficulty to get because we don't have no politician friends. Are them things that we need to get rid of out of the country, Empress. So him appeal the thing. The book, so watch now. So he was given the license for the shotguns. When did apply for what the board did say them now, the FLA did say them now give. Not only that. Remember, so the board did revoke him license for the 9mm where him have. They ruled that the revocation should be rescinded and the 9mm license and the gun be reissued to the man. Ryan Firehouse, blessings family. See? Are them things that are going on in the country? Are them things that taxpayer money I do? You understand what I say? It's who you know. Them things. You understand? See? So, the thing not look good. Things that are weird. See, I minimize this because I mean if you bring up a thing, I mean if you talk about a thing, you know. So, peeps, I did a video last night, you see? And while doing the video, I knew immediately that the video would have attracted some supporters of one Adija Azim Palmer, Vybz Kartel, OC, World Boss, OC, the teacher, OC, a portion of people. You understand? It's a situation where two brothers, see, O'Neill and O'Brien Walters, who were on trial for the murder of Kanai Erskine following a brazen daylight attack by gunmen at a St. James gas station in 2016 were found not guilty on Wednesday in the St. James Circuit Court. Anting. The verdict was handed down by a 7-member jury following the 5 days of testimony from 8 prosecution witnesses, including 3 police statements which were read to the court in the absence of the officers. The trial had started on Tuesday, October the 9th. Zane, the Walters brothers now were accused of taking part in the daring daylight shooting that took place at a gas station on September the 22nd, 2016. Which was caught on CCTV camera. Zin? They were represented by Christopher Townsend. I don't know what happened to the 3rd person because 3 persons were in the car. 3 persons actually fired guns. It's on the video. No. High Court Judge Justice Sharon George, in advising the jury to return a not guilty verdict after a no-case submission was filed by defense lawyer Christopher Townsend, said, 1, even though the 3 men are seen on the video firing guns, there has not been any conclusive identification match of the men. Let me tell you what she said. Presiding High Court Judge Justice Sharon George subsequently instructed the jury to return the not guilty verdict, despite the prosecution's declaration that the video evidence and the statements of the civilian witnesses implicated the defendants. This is what the judge said. You have footage that does not show the faces of the persons. Identification is your first hurdle. And if you cannot cross that hurdle, what you have is of no value. I'm going to read that again, peeps. This is what the judge said now. You have footage that does not show the faces of the persons. Identification is your first hurdle. And if you cannot cross that hurdle, what you have is of no value. Peeps, that is... I don't know how profound that is. Zane, watch me now, because I know some people are cussing judge, but I have a thing to say still. It might not be a popular statement, but I'm going to say it nevertheless. Zane? Syntech Creations, blessings family. Sir Bolt, Patrick Bolt, blessings in our brother. We appreciate the support and the generosity. And manners and respect every time. Zane? Right, I see some people as a PF go on and the system corrupt and thing. Zane? And everybody I blame the judge. The one person in this situation that no blame should be ascribed to is the judge. Zane, I'm going to bring up that video there. I'm going to read a particular comment. Because that comment encapsulates everything. I know some people are probably going to be infuriated by the statement I just made. But just hold out. Just bear with me a little bit. Bear with me. Zane, I have often said that the court of law is totally different from the court of public opinion. I have said that many times. Zane? And the reality is that when we see certain things happening in the courts and we feel a particular way about it, the reality is that the court of law and the court of public opinion is two different things. Watch this now. One of the viewers stated, and that's Doc G, and Doc G is qualified to make the statement. We're not have to get into that, but believe me, he's qualified to make the statement. He said, shake my head. Zane, this is a classic example of when a case was not ready for prosecution. I'm going to read that again. And please, let me get it out of the way. Doc G is a liar. That's the first thing. So let me tell you that. Because I know him not going to feel no way if I say that. He is a liar. So he is, him kind of know what I must say here. So shake my head. This is a classic example of when a case was not ready for prosecution. Zin? First, an unreliable witness who denied identifying both accused because the main prosecution witness became hostile and he has been arrested because the prosecution branded him as a hostile witness. Him say him no know nothing, him never write nothing. I suppose he was probably threatened. Zin? That G went on to say, then an investigator whose best ID of the accused on a video was that they look alike or they looked like. No, two likely guilty perpetrators have walked free. And this was not the court's fault. I want to listen, you know, peeps. You understand? Proper identification cannot merely be that they looked like. It must be unambiguous and emphatically clear. Outside of that, the case was destined to end as it did. Peeps, may I copy this and drop in, I think. This is a most articulate, comprehensive, and brilliant assessment. Oh, what? Too much word in it? Right, too big. All right, so I'm going to put in the first part. Yes, sir. Zane? All right, teach. Cut that. So this is a part one. I'm going to take my time with this in a piece. I want to see it, you know. Part one, a part few. See? Boom, so. A part few still too big. I have to break it down again. You understand? As Vegas said, broke it down. Vegas, big up yourself. See? That a part two. Part three. Boom. Understand? Somebody just drop a thing. Spring Garden. Blessings to the brother. We appreciate that, you know. So I'm going to read it and peace. Like you, I am upset. Zin? But the court of law and the court of public opinion is two different things. This is what where's the Vegas? I was trying to know King Quake. This is what that G said. This is a classic example of when a case was not ready for prosecution. So he is basically saying the case was not ready to be tried because there were some weaknesses and it was destined to fail. TD, MacBook work. Ah, boy. Zin, watch me now. First, an unreliable witness who denied identifying both accused. The prosecution had a chief witness who became rogue and became hostile. Them lock him up. Then an investigator whose best ID of the accused on a video was that they looked like. Now, two likely guilty perpetrators have walked free. And this was not the court's fault. I'm going to reiterate that. That G said, this was not the court's fault. You know, let me I'll pin the comment. I mean, I know I never pin it. You know. Zane, open a gun up so I can see it. Same thing. I know that, you know. Zane, can't see that, man. You know, easy. You know, I want to see that. Zane, the man said this, I want to listen a voice of reason, you know. That G said, this was not the court's fault. So we have blamed the judge, you know. Many persons have blamed the judge. Somebody who is in the legal profession is saying, really and truly, this is not the court's fault. He's saying, no two likely guilty perpetrators. So just like us, that G is of the view that these two brothers, O'Neill and O'Brien, are likely guilty. See? So now two likely guilty perpetrators have walked free. And this was not the court's fault. But proper identification cannot merely be that they looked like. It must be unambiguous and emphatically clear. Outside of that, the case was destined to end as it did. Me couldn't say it no better than that. You understand? I couldn't say it no better than that. So me know we're upset. Me know so we are say the justice system is a fluke, it's a flaw, it's flawed. It is that, but there is always, when it come on to the court of law, there's always something. No, me know because the comment that I was going to place on the video and pin it was, I will now brace myself for the Vybz Kartel references. Me never have to do that. Me know it when I will come. People are saying, oh, Vybz Kartel still they are jail. Vybz Kartel is still in jail because he has been convicted for murder. Vybz Kartel is still in jail because the prosecution had a star witness who did not become hostile and did not retract his statement to the to the police. Vybz Kartel is in prison because, as per Deputy Chief Prosecutor Jeremy Taylor, there are at least 30 pieces of evidence to prove that Kartel was involved. That is what them said. So me answer them people that where I say why Kartel they are prison. You understand? It's not the same thing. Me know say you have the video, but them must say yo, you can't identify them. Something is wrong. Somebody who is with legal training and know how the justice system operates is saying that look, there's more to this. Yes, the innocent man them want, but it is down to the investigator. Zane, it is down to prosecution. It is down to the justice system. Yes, I waste my time, Joker. I still have to try. You understand? As a teacher, I never see it as I'm wasting my time. I see it as me trying. You understand? Because somewhere along the line, you catch a one person. If Brian, what happened to the future? I'm not get that still. But peeps, the situation sad. Zane, so in that, prior to the verdict, the Walters brothers attorney, Christopher Townsend, made a no-case submission in which he noted that one civilian witness was treated as hostile after denying that he had submitted statements to the police implicating the defendants. If you don't have a witness to substantiate your case, then your case is going to run a problem. That is why Patrick Powell walked free, because the star witness, the taxi driver, said him not see who fired the gun. The court thing is a delicate thing. Somebody once told me, that the hardest thing to prove in a court is murder. I'm going to repeat that. Somebody once said, teach, the hardest case to prove in court is murder. Watch me now. The witness was treated as hostile, as his evidence is that he knows not who shot at him. He denied giving the statement and what was in it, save for bits and pieces of it. And the Crown has sought to impugn the credibility of their own witness. So the prosecution case start collapse on them already. Why did the witness change him statements? Chances are he or his family was threatened, or money might have changed hands. Who knows? The Crown sought to rely at the last minute on the testimony of Detective Inspector in the case. His evidence was that the persons in the video look like the persons he knows as O'Neill and O'Brien Walters, and that is insufficient in law. So as disappointed as you are and as I am, the investigator, Zane, the prosecution would have fallen flat because they were simply unable to positively ID the brothers and peeps. You know, the reality is that there is so much technology available where that video could have been enhanced and those faces pop out clear as day. But it speaks to the justice system. It speaks to the lack of resources available to the police. It speaks to the lack of will of the politicians and the powers that be to improve the system. So yes, it is easy to blame the judge, but at the end of the day, had to use a VPN. But make we see if it works. All right, we're in cautious. I say a word, I know say you have to do geo-blocking, depends on where they're from time to time. But make we see it work. It work, man. You understand me? I say, big up yourself, brother. You see me? I say, see, we in there, just use a VPN for go around and look at thing, for donate to the stream, and the government can enhance one video for show up 2 man face. But we are blame the judge. As that G said, the court is not to be blamed. I know some people now go listen to that, you know, but at the reality that it's sad, but at the reality. See? But you know, time fix all things, and I don't know that these two brothers will be comfortable, Zane, living, and that I am sure that they will be constantly looking over their shoulders. Yeah? Christopher Townsend went as far as to say that, yeah, it is good to have CCTV, but the quality of the CCTV must be good enough. That is what the lawyer said in our interview. You understand what I say? Boy, I don't know. Yeah, people, set away. Teenage Jamaican who resides in the US gone missing locally. 18-year-old Siobhan Wignall of Wandyway, Banbury, Connecticut, USA, and Limal in St. Ann has been missing since Monday, October 15. Zane, he is of dark complexion, slim built, and is about 180 centimeters or 5 feet 11 inches tall. I then share a picture, but I can't go through all of the rigmarole for that now. Reports from the St. Anne's Bay police are that Wignall was last seen at home in Limal at about 5 p.m. wearing a brown and white t-shirt, brown shorts, and a pair of blue slippers. All efforts to contact him since then have been unsuccessful. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Siobhan Wignall is being asked to contact the St. Anne's Bay police at 876-972-2211 and thing. So we hope the youngster all right. Because you say American visits Jamaica and disappeared. That is why you're going to hear now. So see the number of the peeps. 972-2211. That's the St. Anne's Bay police. If you don't know about the brother. And you, anyway, you're there. If you're all right, report, do the right thing and make your people them know you're there. Because I can't bother with no more black eyes to the country. I regular them thumping now here, you know. You understand? I'm tired of it. Tired of it. See? Movado receives $8 million from Jennifer Messado. Messado. Dancehall star Movado, who is still wanted by the police, just saying, has received a sum of money, a sum of $8 million from embattled attorney at law, Jennifer Messado, as part of a total sum of $30.7 million owed to the singer. The DJ's lawyer, Tamika Harris, said that Messado did not file a defense in the case submitted against her. Zane, so she now contests it. She paid over $8 million and decided to pay that amount. She did not contest the civil case, Harris said. Zane, and you know that. So she scammed Movado $30.7 million. So one at a time, them said she did pay back some money. I think this is the second payment. So it looked like she had tried to pay off Movado. So it looked like she had tried to clear up the case then before she got caught. You understand? Messado is currently before the courts on several fraud charges, one of which is a case relating to Movado's money. Allegations are that Movado, whose given name is David Constantine Brooks, began making arrangements to purchase the property through his attorney, Harris. Movado reportedly paid Messado $30.7 million for the property and signed a sales agreement and documents giving him possession. However, it was later discovered that the property was not for sale. Yes, the judge have that, but the judge now can only make that determination based on the evidence put in front of her, Gabby Dan 5-8. You understand? So she has to be fair to all parties involved, you know. If you can positively ID the person, there's no forensic. Zane is just a video for you say, and the police, the lead investigator say, only thing him can say on the thing is that the man them look like the man them we know to be O'Neill and O'Brien. Can't work, sir. You understand? It's so in a way, Zane, it's so in a way, But the judge can only work on the evidence. The main witness said him not know the man, him never see them before, him never give no statement. Then what are you going to do, sir? What are you going to do? You see me? So, Messado try clear up our mess. She give back Vybz a piece of food and thing. I see some people upload video and say, yo, does that mean some of my father is in the country? Yo, some people are really sensible to it, you know. My father don't need to be in the country for somebody to award him money. His lawyer receive the payment on his behalf. Boy, I mean, I'm telling you. Ah, boy. Yes, I am. Control. Yes, that boom, so. See? Peeps. I see a next video. So I cut off the thing now. Why them not seize our assets? I don't know, sir. Well, I call him. I don't know, Empress. I don't know. See him? And thing. I see a next video. You know, say one girl beat up her mother. What they are? Don't lock over them. I see a next video. One little girl that fling be a stone after her mother. Her mother, they kind of deal with her rush pan a level and things. So, let me tell you this. There are going to be many of these videos coming to the fore where children are beating up their parents. Because one person do it and person condone it and say mother forget lick and kick in her face and thing. And then we see Pitney take up stone and a fling and a lick her mother. Pitney drape up them mother. Pitney lick mother in them face. You understand? Well, say when I get $30 million in my education, just go and work towards it, man. Not now before time, my brother. You understand? Not now before time, man. See? And me, before me cut, me I gonna say, yo, the youths them, because many youths watch the stream, you know. See? Because I know a lot of my students them watch the stream. Them just not really comment. See? That fight in your parents thing there, it not gonna benefit you in no way, shape, nor form. Neither today, tomorrow, nor next year. It is, and parents do not provoke your child to wrath. See, I know sometimes the parents them sit away and thing, and really and truly are some abusive parents. But I don't know that as a child you should ever raise your hand to hit your parents. You understand? That is just my take on the thing. Saying, I don't really think the parents them if you abuse the youths them and I lick them with no board and a cutlass and them things there. But from time to time, if a child deserves a one shake or a few slaps, then forget it. It's my take. That's my opinion. I know people don't agree with that because they must that's corporal punishment and thing. The youths should get a few slaps from time to time. You understand? The parents them use big board and stick and two before and cutlass beat the youths them then be stop. You understand? We can't condone that. That's an abuse family. See? But these days, as parents look on them youth, a be a big stone and box and kick and face. You see me? Yes, David Grant, I come back with the beating thing again. Because obviously, I didn't need to come back with it. Because there's another video. So I speak to it, sir. See? And the next thing, I not condone parents beat them youth in a public. That's wrong. But as I say, and I will say this repeatedly, a youth, if them forget a one arm few slap, forget a one arm few slap. You understand? The parents them we abuse the youth them with two before and cutlass and fan belt and them things there for stop. The parents them we are embarrassed to use them in a public for stop it. The children them who think it is cute to hit your parents, it shall come back to haunt you one day. That's all me I say about it. You understand? Me I cut it there, sir. Peeps, big up on yourself. All the people that want to check in tonight for listening to the eye talk off the eye mouth, manners and respect every time. We appreciate it. You understand what I say? For the persons who are here for the first time, we appreciate it. For the persons who comment and converse in the chat, we appreciate it. For the person that like the stream, we appreciate it. For the person that never like the stream, we appreciate it. For the person that come and cut, we appreciate it. For the person that there for the whole duration of the stream, we appreciate it. For the persons who contributed financially, we appreciate it. For the persons who contributed with encouraging and uplifting and positive words, we appreciate it. You understand? We appreciate everything, family. Peace, big up on yourself. You know I want to make this possible. Zane, you know, so without this thing, no make no sense. You understand me? I say, Omar, got you, big up yourself, family. Trivian Spike, big up yourself again, in a brother. Dance IG, big up yourself, you know, so you don't know anything in the peace. Man, I respect every time. So you know the thing of the people that may help push the channel forward, Zane, where we have become a source of discussion for some other people thing. Big up on yourself. You understand? I want to make this thing and grow, I want to make this thing. Right now, we there 68,836 subscribers. You understand what I say? We are come from nothing. We're there, we are grow, we are trying to improve. You understand? We are outpay some people, we are lost some people. You don't know, so with them things, other things are come. But you know, so we don't focus on nobody. You understand? We don't really make people draw you to not get involved in no foolishness with nobody. People are going to always talk, so make them talk. We know what we are doing. You understand? I never try to paint my country in a bad light. I just bring what is happening to the people in a concise, precise, and accurate way as is possible. And I will share my opinion. I am all for the betterment and growth and development of my country. Zane, I love my country. I work to build my country. Not somebody where in our next country we are set and I do think about the country. I live here. I know what I go on. I talk about what I go on. I contribute to my country. You understand me? I say, I'm not only Jamaican when I'm Olympic time. I'm a Jamaican born and bred. Zane? And my country is something where me I fight for. Zane? And if me I go point out to someone I kill someone in my country, then I'm going to point it out. If people say that and say, yo, me I put Jamaica in a negative light, I want you to search for a YouTube channel out of Jamaica with more videos promoting Jamaica than Teach Them channel. I want you to find that channel. You understand what I say? Zane? I want you to find a channel in this country that provides more positive information about Jamaica than this channel. You understand? So I'm just say that right there. So you see me? So who want to talk? Make them talk. This bigger than them family. You understand? What them are gonna do? No, and everything, boss. You understand what I say? Whoosh! Watch out now, peeps. You don't know a thing, go. Have a wonderful weekend. Have something nice to drink, but if you have to drink, don't drive. If you have to drive, don't drink. Load the headphones, them want to go up on the road. Keep on the phone, them in the pocket, in on the bag. Load the Bluetooth dead pieces, them, because you must connect to something. Stop jack criminals to yourself. If you have to take public transportation, travel in a group, Zane, if you cannot travel in a group, keep people up to date as to your movements. Send people the license plate, describe the driver, make them know where you're there. You understand what I say? And thing. So, peeps, big up on yourself. Zane. Where I say Abigail Bowman, Blessings Abigail, Princess Gabby, Wayne Cautious, Henrico Freeman, Gabby Dan 558, Vladimir Putin. Yo, big up yourself, Vladimir. Joker Free Speech, Finar, Daniel Scarlett, Dancehall IG, JC, Carlin Vidal, Lloyd Chatbot, King Queng, Juna Dirt 2K3, Zane Lady Clark, Annie Alcini, Spring Garden, D-Ray Thompson, Joker Free Speech, Joker, what you deal with? Zane, Rosemary Roche, good night, my friend. I never said the name before. Cookie Mama, say intelligence over hype. You know what I mean? MJ Victorious, Joan Gray, David Grant. Zane, that beating always make TD vex. Oh, go on. Zane, Anna K. Dennis. Zane, Anointed and Blessed. Finar, Rosemary. Oh, Mr. Rosemary already. Anna K, big up yourself, Anna. Mark Wallace. Oh, Mark is here for the first time, peeps. Mark, big up yourself. We never see when you check in. We appreciate the support, peeps. Now, welcome, Mark Wallace, for me. The first time in the thing, you know. Mr. Education, my colleague. Jamaican, we are trying to build Jamaica. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Big up yourself in the family. Betty K, Jennifer Chance, Ken Prosper, Natasha Mackenzie, I am Jazzy Jazz, Damian White, Level 100 TV, Sanja Bennett, Ricky Brown. Zane, who else in the building? Maybe up David Grant already. David, big up yourself in a youth. You know what I mean? Peeps. I don't ask no more name, I don't call it. Ingrid Theater, Millicent Thomas McDermott, Dexton Fremantle. I know the Royal General in the building. You understand what I say? Miss Lorna Sawyers, Jamila Seymour, for them people who did comment earlier and now comment again. Javane Williams, Blessing Family, Junior Lewis, Damian Scott, Pablo George, Gamer 876 TV, Garvis daughter, peeps, and big up on yourself. Rodney Bounty Killer Price, if you're in the building, big up yourself in a Godfather. You know, we appreciate the support in a brother. Zane, Jeffrey Campbell, OC, Assassin, OC, Agent Sasko, big up yourself in a brother. Peeps, when you see Canada legalize ganja, as the Royal General said, we talk about that Sunday night. Zane, we have the best weed, and we not eat. You understand? You understand? Yes, I give thanks. Sacrifice. Blessed daughter, you just a reach. I just a leave. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Peeps, walk good. Step with Jah. Zane, have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you Sunday, 5:30. You know, upload every day. Look for the video them. Watch the video them. Like the video them. Share the video them. Comment on the video them. Subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so YouTube send them some notification when they feel like. You understand what I say? Tell everybody what you know about the channel. Tell them to come subscribe. Tell them to come watch. You know what thing go. Big up on yourself. Peeps. Guidance. Peace. Blessings. You understand? Sunday. I'm out.